Today our survey recorded 0 inches of water content and 0 inches of depth, which puts us at 0% of average for this particular location, which also represents the second lowest April 1st measurement. With snow on the ground, it is better than 2015, which was 0. If you were here back then, we'd walk across a dry field with the governor, Brown, back then. But that's not necessarily the situation statewide, so I want to get you a little bit more perspective. Based on this morning's data from our automated snow sensor network, the statewide snowpack stands at 18% of average. The snowpack typically reaches its peak around April 1st, as I mentioned before. Some years that peak happens a bit earlier, a bit later. But this year we saw a significant departure from that historical norm. According to the automated snow sensor network that we have, we peaked around April 24th. So when I was here last month with you all, we had already peaked. As we know, March was dry as a bone until yesterday. So whether yesterday helped break, whether we broke the record yesterday of the driest March, I don't know yet, but it was very close. So with no precipitation, we didn't add any snowpack. We didn't build any towards our goal of April 1st, having the peak then. This tube is kind of representing what an average April 1st is here at Phillips Station. So we've got about 2 feet of depth and 5 feet of 5 feet of depth and 2 feet of snow water content, which essentially is an average over 30 years, the last 30 years that we've had here at Phillips. So normally we'd be standing right here if we had an average year. This was obviously a below average year. So
a real challenge this year has been really 2 things. Most of our precipitation, which is just below average this year, came as rain. And it's the combination of rain and limited snow and warmer temperatures in March that are setting us up for what will be a challenging year for water management in the state. The fortunate news is that reservoirs are about full across the state, really important. But what it means, if I can take you to where we would traditionally be here in about July or August, meaning we would have enjoyed a nice attenuated snow melt over the course of the next 3 months that would be feeding our rivers, streams, and reservoirs. And we would be heading into July and April really right about at that average mark. What's different about this year is that we don't have that. So what we have in our reservoirs is what we have. And we have it to manage really for the next 6 months or so until we hit October.